Okay, I did not write down anything for this one at all. It's just a really impromptu thing. I have to say something to Melissa Villaseñor, who is literally actively right now making videos, and then whoever the deep state is, they're putting them on my phone so I can see them of her, and she's communicating with me in like a secret way so she can claim plausible deniability. I guess that's what it is, the word for it is. But just email me. If she's not able to email me, that means there's something terribly wrong with the power structures in whatever this place is that you want to call a country or whatever it is. You're not allowed to be a fan of someone's work and then like meet them. See, it's either that's what it is or it's like something terrible and they're actually stealing. But I literally just proved it. There's more images now. They literally match up, wardrobe for wardrobe, image for image, and they're all on my Facebook page. I give a really outlined description on my Facebook page. They're also on my IMDb page, and then videos on my YouTube page. So Facebook's probably has most information, followed by IMDb, and then there's videos on YouTube. So all the information's up there. I did a rough draft of a Phil Collins In the Air Tonight. I wrote something addressing it to Cecily because she's not emailing me. She's literally copying work that I've done. Pretends like I don't exist. It's like, go look at my page. It's like, no, she's copying my work image for image, and it's something terrible that they're doing. Anyway, or if it's good, then email me, right? Like, I'm just like, literally email me. You should email me, right? Because they're not, like I said, mature enough to email someone if you're utilizing their material, because it's all about stealing from people. Prove me wrong, right? Anyway, so I wrote this really funny, and to me it's funny, right? Because like, we don't know how to, what did it say on the shirt? No one can define you, right? I'm like, what do you mean? It's like, do you do any research? It's like, I've been an actor, entertainer in the entertainment industry for over 20 years, right? But I saw some words: rich, smooth, cold, and bold. I like that. And then there's other talk show hosts that are like, you're not allowed to just say my name. It's like, what is this? It's like, literally, I have to, like, that's what I'm doing. I'm getting information on my phone. I'm posting it to my Facebook, IMDb, YouTube pages, and it's literally, it's like, what am I supposed to be doing? Right? It's like, what am I supposed to be doing? Jimmy Kimmel was awesome. There was two different things that I saw. They saw my video that I posted. I mentioned Jimmy Kimmel's name, and then they posted two different things from Jimmy Kimmel, things that I had said on my webcast, the video that I taped of myself sitting behind a desk, which is awesome. But it's like, you're not like, I don't know. Is just all one big game? Like, is that what it is? Why is it then that Melissa's seeing my stuff and she's making videos and content, and like, I'm seeing it, but then she's not allowed to email me? I actually meet her in real life with her parents and her dog. I said hello to her. She'll remember it. I said, Melissa. And she said, hey. Right? It was just like that, right? Okay, there you go. Perfect. So she knew who I was. And then I just, oh, great, there you go. All right, 3 minutes. I'm going to get this to 5 minutes. Anyway, I wrote something fantastic. And then let me steal this moment from me. Then they have Elon Musk running around stealing the kitchen sink. You know what I mean? I can go and prove things about that guy. Other people, right? There's other people that they are giving my material to, and they're literally trying to destroy me. But I'm posting all this stuff, so it's just like, well, like, what are you doing that for? And then I'm posting artwork and photographs and poetry and like readings and that kind of, to prove that I am talented, right? It's like, I am talented, so talented that there's people from SNL and other television shows and movies who are utilizing my material. That's how talented I am. I'm not being conceited. It's just like that. I'm showing that they're utilizing my material, but then they don't want to hire me. We should talk about that. They don't want to talk. You're going to use that guy's material, and then he's going to say, whoa, SNL, you're using his material. See, there's no one actually in America that has the power enough to say, you're literally using that guy's stuff. Give that guy a job. Prove me wrong. No one can say. They're monitoring my page, right? And I did something funny about all the people that are monitoring my pages, right? It's just like, no one's able to say, You're using that guy's material. Why are you giving it to that other guy? Like, that's great. There's somebody who's mimicking his work. Well, email him, talk to him, right? No, we can't. We're not allowed to talk to the guy, right? Because we want him dead, right? Or we're gonna trick him or do something terrible to him, right? Prove me wrong. Anyway, so I wrote something about Phil Collins into the air tonight, and I did it over music, and they immediately ran with it, right? I deleted it, but I have the writings, and it's on my computer. It was awesome. And then I'm just like, what do you want, Melissa? It's like there's video. Go to Melissa's page, and she has videos, and they literally match up with my images, and she's like talking to me, right? Just like I'm like making videos, right? It's like that's what they're doing. That's what she's doing. They literally match up. And then you go to my IMDb and Facebook page, and I'll show you. She's literally wearing the same wardrobe as like somebody in the background on one of my videos. Exact same wardrobe, which is great, which is fantastic. But then email me. No, we're not allowed to email you. We're just gonna make stuff about you, and then like get on your phone, and then like communicate with you through videos on your phone, but we're not actually able to email you because we want to see what you're going to do, or we want you to make more stuff. I wrote something, set DEFCON 3, he's about to tell a joke. What kind of a joke is it? A knock-knock joke. And then like somebody's head hits the ground. Oh my God, is there been a precedent for that? We don't know. Yes, there has been. It's the oldest kind of joke. It's like, you can't hire me. It's like they're obviously SNL, The Tonight Show, or utilize my stuff. You're not able to like hire me. You're just gonna use my stuff and then try to do something terrible to me. Like that's why. I would just email the guy. Email me. Anyway, so what else did I? Anyway, so there's other content. There's like 4 or 5 other skits that I'm working on that I have just, oh, that's a good idea, that's a good idea, that's a good idea. I'm not gonna, they're waiting for me to put them up. Why would they actually offer me a job if I'm just making stuff and putting up on my Facebook and IMDb pages for free? Because that's the type of people that they are. Instead of being like, yeah, we should, what's his email address? I wrote it down, it's on there. You can find it on my Facebook page and IMDb, MatthewMarch011 @gmail.com, that's my email address. And they just want to see what I'm going to do. It's like, is this even worth it? It's like, well, what else do you need to know about me before you be like, oh yeah, that's just his style and delivery, right? We don't know how to define you. I wrote it with iconic, sophisticated, classic, cool, a man. That's another way to define somebody. A man. I'm a man, right? Somebody else got it right. They sent a video. Rich. I said, coffee me, right? Coffee me or I'm going to sue you. And then there was a coffee ad on my thing that meant 2 different things. Rich, smooth, cold, and bold. Yeah, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. You should email me. I mean, they either want me to snap. I mean, that's what they're doing. They want me to snap, or they want me to just continue to make content. I don't like it. Email me. It's like retarded what you guys are doing. Anyway, just email me. No, we don't want to email you. Okay, all right, here we go. All right, so I did that thing. So stop showing the Phil Collins in the air tonight. It was a rough draft. I put it on. They're literally on my computer, watching my computer on my phone. I do something that they immediately like. I mean, I have pictures of it. I'm like, I posted this, and then boom, this showed up on my phone. We want to know what kind of jokes you're gonna tell. Oh my God, guys, he's gonna tell a joke. Everybody stand back. Everybody. They're jokes. Yeah, has anyone ever done this before? I can name 24 people, comedians. Yeah, I know, but they don't tell jokes quite like you, and we want to use you for political purposes. You got the wrong guy. Anyway, we're just going to give all your stuff to Elon Musk and Kanye West and all these people. Literally, I can go and be like, look at my photo album, how I describe my photo album. Then look what they're having Kanye West say. Right? That's not your real name, Elon Musk. I'm willing to bet you $1 on that one, pal. Anyway, because I saw a video of you doing something, and I'm like, no, that's no. He's doing something. Steve Perry, right? This is what it's all about, right? Steve Perry, and then the Tonight Show. There's photographs of two different people on the Tonight Show, and one of them's doing a Steve Perry thing, right? And then you can go check this out, right? Because I have a photograph of it. Everybody knows when that's released, right? The Steve Perry O'Sherry. They deleted it on Wikipedia. I still have the picture, and people be like, oh, when was it actually released? It was April 7th. They deleted it. Once I put it up on my Wikipedia, the people at Google deleted the day that Steve Perry O'Sherry was released. April 7th. I have a picture of it, but then other people also know it because I posted it, because I'm like, that's my mom's name, that's my birthday, because they're like, yeah, you're right, you're like the guy, right? And we don't want you to be the guy because we don't have any control of you, so to speak. We're going to give it to someone else who's already compromised himself in ways, right? I mean, that's what it is, right? So the Tonight Show, I'm pretty sure that's my job. 847, Infinity 47 is my birthday. Joaquin Phoenix was sitting by the desk. Jimmy Fallon was doing something, and they reversed it. There was a Steve Perry, he was doing something what Steve Perry did when he was up against the wall, and I have pictures of that. I'm going to post all that. Cecily Strong with the ninja thing, with her in the search for signs of intelligent life, right? And I have her picture where she's like, with the Ninja Turtle, right, with the ninja, and that's from Talladega Nights. Anyway, and one of my essence statements is when you need a knight and a ninja. I got that in Image Workshop. But it's like Cecily too, Cecily Strong. It's like, you see, because they're doing terrible things, and they've been using that as like a cloak to be like, oh, well, he's not gonna like claim it or whatever because we're like, under the radar, either like making fun of him or like trying to compromise him in some way, or we think he'll have fear over this one particular thing, so we'll use that or whatever. Maybe something he'll shy away from because we're actually using his stuff, right? Cecily Strong. I have that picture. I'm going to post it, right? So it's like Jimmy Fallon and Joaquin Phoenix, and I'm assuming it's either Joaquin Phoenix is either trying to get the job that I'm supposed to get, or he's like, Jimmy Fallon, what are you doing? Like, that's Justin's job, right? Anyway, so, or they're going to, what they're trying to do is, what I've said is that, yeah, they're like, we don't like that guy. We want to give it to somebody else, right? And then that's the type of, and we're living in an environment where there's not one person or entity can be like, you're clearly utilizing that guy's materials. He's clearly talented. Photographs, poetry, writings, short films, acting. He's a talented individual, and you're clearly utilizing his stuff. Like, give that guy a job. Why are you trying to kill him? Right? It's like there's clearly no one is able to say that. Like, I'm the guy who's able to say that, right? At least at this time and space, right? So it's like no one else can say, you guys are doing something terrible, stop doing it. You're not allowed to say that. Everyone can see that it's on his pages. They're all watching my Facebook and my IMDb and my YouTube pages, and they're creating stuff from it, and they're like, well, what's he going to do now, right? So it's like no one can actually say, yeah, that's clearly you're utilizing that guy's materials. No one's allowed to say that. Yeah, we're using your stuff, dude. We think you're talented, and we wanted to utilize your stuff. Congratulations, here's your job at The Tonight Show, writing for SNL as well. And then here's your 2 movie roles that, we've already hinted that are yours, right? Because it's like, they're mine, right? It's like you're already basing stuff, and I have just my email address, because half the stuff isn't even on my computer anymore, because I know you're trying to steal my computer. It's loaded, ready to go on my email address, because I know what your criminal minds are thinking, that you're going to try to steal my computer and take my stuff. But I have it already on email, ready to go. I'm like, no, I've already emailed it to myself, and I'm taking it. If you want to do that, it's like, I have it ready to go, and I'm willing to take it to court. And because it's like, you guys are wrong. Like, that's what I mean. It's like, you're stealing from me, and I know what you're doing, and you're trying to take from me what's mine. So no, and I have all the evidence or things that would vindicate me, and they've already done that on SNL and other things. It's like, no, that guy, it's like, so what? Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. I know who that guy is from Dinner with the Dean, right? I know who that guy is. There's 3 different people. There's one guy's a writer. There's actually an actor that I worked with, and there's a creator of a film and television show. That's why they're being so secretive, right? I know their names. There's 3 different people. There's an actor actually paying that guy, but it's another guy that I know who's writing for him, and then there's an actual actor that I worked with in the creator of film and TV that guy on Dinner with the Dean is about, right? And then Jake Gyllenhaal is actually 2 different people. So they're talking about one person, but it's actually 2 different people that they're talking about. So it's real sneaky. It's real sneaky like. Anyway, so Melissa, just email me. It's just like no one's able to say, yeah, just email that guy. Like, invite him out for a cup of coffee. Like, he clearly wants to work and do stuff. He's working while you're trying to destroy him. He's still working and producing things, and it's good, right? But some people they don't understand my delivery. But they're literally posting comedy bits and performers, they're uploading them constantly, and I'm seeing them on my phone. I'm like, no, it's just like that. It's like that guy. It's like that guy. Entertainer, actor, writer, comedian. We want you to be something else. What? We don't want to tell you yet. I mean, I know what they're trying to get me to do. No. It doesn't mean yes. No, thank you. SNL, The Tonight Show, movies. I'm an actor and movie maker guy. That's what I am. Clearly, women at SNL are like, no, that's what he does, right? So whatever they're no, that guy makes stuff that would be on our show because it's on our show already. That's what it is, right? That's what it is. Clearly, that's what it is. I make content. I'm a content creator. There's ideas that still, I'm like, well, they're really funny. I just have to finish writing them, right? And then I happen to put something on. It's like, why are you monitoring my computer and my phone? I mean, I have proof of this, right? It's just like, I have proof of this. Why are you monitoring my phone like that? Just hire me. Because there's something seriously wrong with their brains and they're trying to do something terrible. Prove me wrong. They want me to go like a certain way, right? It's a psyop. That's what it is. They're trying to figure out what I'm going to do. But it's just like, they must be doing something terrible with those people. If this is what they're doing, if this is how secretive it has to be, they must be doing something very terrible to those people. And I feel bad for them. That's terrible. Anyway, but if there's actually an entity or person, get this, I'm going to tell you what to do. Take the videos that I have and send them to people that you think could potentially shine some light on this. Because they're clothing it and masking it with I don't know how many different types of people. It's like, just email the guy. Right? Kanye West said that. He was like, see, and I can't even say it because then they're going to try to get me in trouble for it. But he was like, somebody should just listen to that guy, right? And of course they have to mask it and clothe it. It's bad. It's really, really bad. It's really bad. And then try to discredit me all at the same time. It's all the materials up on my Facebook page and IMDb page. All the videos are up on my YouTube page, right? It's bad. And then they're trying to do bad things to me. People, friends, whoever's watching this, they're trying to do very bad things to me. Discredit, humiliate. It's just kind of like, what else do you need? I'm like, what do you need to know for the guy to like, oh yeah, he's just like, that's him, he's like acting. Artist. I was gonna be married to a famous artist. Oh, look, they're sending somebody over here right now. Watch this, ready? You're gonna hear him in 10 seconds. Ready? You hear this? I'm gonna post this. I have to now. I bet you they'll start hovering. He's gonna tell a joke. Load up. Like, you know, oh my God. What kind of a joke is it? It's a knock-knock joke. Oh my God. It's like, hit the floor. Oh my God. He's still gonna tell a joke. Melissa, email me. Stop doing what you're doing. It's creepy. What are you doing? Don't have sex with my dad. Cecily, what are you doing? Right? It's like, stop it. What are you doing, Cecily? Stop it. Right? What are you doing? Just email me. Why are you utilizing materials? No one's able to say. This is what happens if I wouldn't have like found out about it. What happens if I wouldn't have been like, oh yeah, they're actually using my material? They just would have been stealing it, right? If I didn't say what I said, it's literally because I said what I said. Elon Musk was running out the front door at the kitchen sink. It's from something that I posted, literally, right? And they have Elon Musk running out the front door at the kitchen sink. Let me steal this moment from you. They're like, okay, right? And then they're running out the front door at the kitchen sink. Because I wrote it. It's like because I wrote it down and I deleted it because I needed to do a little editing, but it literally matched up perfectly with the timing and everything. And then they're like, oh yeah, then they're the way they're positioning the videos, they're, it's like, oh yeah, we liked what you did or whatever. It's like, why are you on hire me? We don't want to hire you because we don't know what kind of am I the only person that's ever I'm literally the first person who's ever been an actor. Everybody, all the greats, James Dean, Marlon Brando, all those guys, they've never existed. It's like, yeah, it's just like no one's ever been an actor before. Jim Carrey, right? Like people who have really, made a mark in the industry, right? Other actors, any Daniel Day-Lewis is another one. What's that guy's story? He doesn't scare people, right? That guy is serious when he's an actor. That guy is serious, right? We're just worried about you. No one can define you. A man, an actor, an entertainer, an artist, a comedian, a photographer. I mean, those are all good things. So then someone just said, yeah, thank you. I said, coffee me. And then they showed me an image, a coffee commercial thing. Rich, smooth, cold, and bold. And another late night talk show said, yes, rich, please. And he put, because they do things with the images. And if I take a picture of it, it's like, aha. And I'm like, you guys need to grow up. And just email me and I'll show up somewhere and I'll show you my material. It's like, I'm already showing you my material. Just, are you capable of going to a place and sitting down and have a cup of coffee? And then I'll say, here's my material that I've worked on. What do you think? I'll listen to you. And then I'm like, great, here's some other ideas. And then next time we meet, I'll show it to you. And then we're going to pay you instead of stealing from you. We're going to give you a check. And then we're going to want to make sure that you succeed and continue doing this. They're like, we don't want you to do that because we have other plans. It doesn't fit our narrative. You're not allowed to be a artist and actor. We have to give your stuff to Kanye West, right? You know what I mean? Right? Or Elon Musk. You're not allowed to be successful. We have to give what you do to other people or women. Because he's weird, right? They said that in James Bond, right? And I haven't gone into that one, but there's... Anyway. No, I'm not. Why? I'm expecting an email, right? It's just like, or very bad. It's a very bad situation. It's a very bad situation. You're not allowed to, and they think it's the funniest thing in the world. I'm like, you guys are killing me, and I'm like, you just wanted to be an actor and an artist, not allowed to do that, and you guys think it's hilarious. Anyway, that's my time. Thanks.